with the start of the new over. This is the 54th over. Looks like Gleeson is going to be continuing to bowl from the Campbell Street end. A bit of a confusion here for the Diamond Creek fielders, and they're just sorting it out. There's not enough fielders on the offside, and they're just correcting that now. So, slip, point, cover, mid-off. Mid-on, short, mid-wicket, then a auto mid-wicket, and an orthodox mid-wicket, then square leg, and then fine leg. As Gleeson to bowl. Glanced off the legs for 1 run. Stop ball. Gleeson to bowl. Whoa! Step towards the line, the pitch of the ball, as if to play a drive, but then backed out. Oh! It hits the pads, but too high. Dot ball. The required run rate is now jumping up leaps and bounds. Gleeson to bowl. And that's 6. So, powerful shot there. He's only got a small stature, so it's a really good shot. Gleeson to bowl. And wide. Gleeson to bowl. Left alone. End of the over. It's 191 for 7. Okay, so we're coming into the 55th over. 14 overs left in the day's play. And we're going to change the bowling at the pavilion end. This looks like it's William Jones. Is that right? Let's have a look. And if it is William Jones, well, hasn't got a wicket, so he doesn't have a bowling average. Comes in to bowl. Defended. So, defensive field on the leg side. Comes into bowl. And defended. Comes into bowl. Defended. So, good ball, good over so far. Are they going to go for two? No, they don't, just the one run. It was a full ball on the leg stump, went for the sweep shot, down to fine leg, one run. So the new batsman will have his chance to face his first ball. And it's a short, wide cut, 4 runs. So, good over there for Mill Park. It's 197 for 7. Looks to be a change of the bowling also at the Campbell Street end. This is the 56th over, and who is bowling now? It's Evans. So Evans coming on for his second spell of the day. Oh yep, that's Evans. Left alone, dot ball, outside the off stump. So, switching around the bowlers is the Diamond Creek captain. Evans bowls, short, wide, and it's an edge, and it's diving catch by the slip fielder. Means that they will just get the 1 run there. So, it was outside off, it was a bit short of a length. The batsman pushed at it with his arms, but did not move his foot to the pitch of the ball. Edged, and a diving catch by the slip fielder, unable to secure it. Evans to bowl, and it's pulled, and it's a bottom edge down to fine leg, and the fine leg fielder will just pick it up. 1 run. Evans to bowl. Oh! And works it away to fine leg, but not a run there. Evans to bowl. And defended off the back foot. Again, the overspin is a little bit something to deal with, but dot ball. Evans bowls, and again pushing at it with his hands. Thick outside edge, no chance of it being caught. End of the over. It is 199 for 7. Continues to bowl. Oh, short, wide. Played the cut shot, but missed it. Dot ball. Comes into bowl, and it's down the leg side, and it's worked, and I'm not sure what it hit there, but hit something, and it dribbled out, picked up by Bellingham behind square on the leg side for another dot ball. And full at the stumps, defended, dot ball. Just another medium pace of this guy. I don't think he has a change of pace, either up or down. Just rolls the right arm over. And it's short, and it's cut. And that is 4, down to third man. And is rolling, 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 rolling. And is going into the car park. It falls short from the car park. Jones into bowl. And played off the back foot down to third man. Just the one there. That round of applause in the pavilion was probably for the 200 that Mill Park have brought up here. Comes into bowl and defended off the front foot. End of the over, 204 for 7. So, Evans to continue to bowl. Bowls it, and it's short, and actually that was a bit more full than I thought it was. A dot ball, left alone outside the off stump. This is the 58th over. So, Evans to bowl. And it's swung aggressively onto the leg side, leading edge, inside edge, and that goes down to the sweeper on the leg side for the 1 run. So Evans is giving it lots of flight, trying to tempt the batsman. Good bowling from him. Evans bowls it. It's another one that's... Oh! So that one was fullish outside the off stump. The batsman decided to play it off the back foot, pushing his arms at it again, thick outside edge to the point region or the gully region, and they snuck a single. Good running from Mill Park. Evans to bowl. And it's cut, and it beats the 2 fielders in the offside. And that is 4. So 10 overs to go in the game, and they need 126. So the required run rate is now up to 12 or thereabouts. So that gives you a sense of just how little there is left in this game. It's going to be a comfortable Diamond Creek victory. Evans bowls. And it's a big slog, and it goes down to the leg side, and the sweeper runs around, collects it, throws it in. And Bellingham secures the ball. Another single there. So, good over here for Mill Park. Evans bowls. And it is worked on the leg side, and it's a quick single, and the bowler himself has to converge with the mid-wicket fielder to get that one. Another quick single, that makes 8 runs off the over. It is 212 for 7. End of the over. So this is the 59th over. So now there is 10 overs to go, exactly 60 balls, and they are 118 runs behind. They've got 119 runs to make, so the required run rate is just less than 12 runs per over. As Jones comes into bowl for his 3rd over at the pavilion end, and is worked down to 3rd man, and they're going to have to chase it down. There's no way anyone's going to chase it down. The fielder's running, and it's 4 more. 4 more. And once again, a boundary is scored, and changing the field. I think that's a good decision. Really, you always need at least one fielder behind square on the offside, either as a gully, a short 3rd man, or a 3rd man, and at this point, a 3rd man is necessary. Jones to bowl, and defended off the... Oh, interesting. It was a bit short, but he decided to play off the front foot, which meant it hit a bit higher on the bat than he expected. So here we go. Jones to bowl. And defended off the front foot, and they're going to steal a quick single, and the fielder dives in. Great running there. And great fielding. Just awesome cricket. And So, Jones into ball. And played away, but point fielder collects it in. Dot ball. Jones into ball. And it's aggressively slopped for a dot ball. Sorry, it's aggressively slipped to mid-on for a dot ball. Jones into ball again. And it's a work down onto the leg side, and the mid-on fielder converges, but they decide not to take him on. So, that's the end of the over. It is 217 for 7. Okay, so this is the 60th over now. Continuing with Evans at the Campbell Street end. And it's aggressively slog swept, and the fielder will not be able to stave it. He should have dove for it. 4 more. The fielder seemed to have been able to get to the ball, but then just at the moment when he needed to collect it, he made a split-second decision to try to go for with his hand rather than his body, and he was unable to collect the ball. So 4 more. Good batting here from the lower order of Mill Park. Evans to bowl. It's cut through the covers, and the fielder in the deep has to... Oh, it's a misfield, and they're going to come back for 2. Good batting, good batting, good batting by Mill Park. Evans into bowl. And it's pulled down into the deep, and this time the sweeper does collect it. And they'll just get the 1 run. Been quite a lot of runs scored in the last 4 overs here for Mill Park. Evans to bowl. And swept onto the leg side. And the fielder at square leg throws it in. 1 run there. So, let's have a look. So the target is now less than 100. That's what this late order Mill Park batting has done. Less than 100 runs, almost, not quite. Evans bowls, and it's played off the back foot. Picked up by the wicketkeeper for a dot ball. Tried to push it off the back foot, but hit it straight down to the ground in front of his feet, and it just dribbled out where Bellingham could collect it for a dot ball. Evans to bowl. And it's a big swipe. And no one is stopping that. That is 4 runs. And they don't know where the ball is. 12 runs off that over. It is 229 for 7. So, let's have a look at the match situation here. There are 8 overs to go and just about 100 runs to win. So the required run rate has been held at bay over these last 4 overs by the Mill Park team. Jones into bowl. As works it away onto the leg side, and they'll get a single there. Well played, well played. So, it's a big ask. Big ask, 100 runs off 8 overs. That's coming into 2 runs per ball. The field is very defensive here. Jones into bowl. And it's hit. And it's caught. Well, what an unusual catching technique there. Caught it with his in front of his face, and then collapsed his knees and tried to roll, but then didn't roll properly and just landed on his stomach on the ground. And so a terrific late order hitting from Mill Park has come to an end, and the score is 8 for 230. And a polite round of applause for some good batting there. As the Diamond Creek huddle comes to a conclusion and they return to their fielding positions, there are just 2 wickets to take now before a Diamond Creek victory. And at this current moment in time, it's exactly 100 runs behind, so 101 runs to win, 8 overs to go. So 44 balls, 44? 46 balls to go. So 2 runs a ball required with 2 wickets in hand, and Jones picks up his first wicket. Congratulations to William Jones. And looks like it's a return to play, so William Jones to bowl. Jones in. And swing and a miss. And Jones into bowl. And down the leg side. And Jackson Bellingham tries to get the stumping and misses. Jones into bowl. Blower tries to play it down the leg side, but instead it's a leading edge and fielded there by the fielder in backward point, gullyish sort of position. Dot ball. So a good fight back over here from Jones. Just the 1 run scored off it and the 1 wicket. Can he finish it off? And playing a miss. Whoa! And that's the end of the over. Is 230 for 8. Okay, so there's been a change of the bowling at the Campbell Street end. We'll just have to check to see who it is. We're into the 62nd over. So now just 7 overs to play. 42 balls. Short, cut, pulled almost. A straight pull, and that will go for... It's being held up. It'll hold up in the pitch. It was hit too high, too many rotations in the wrong way, and so they get 2 there. Jones into bowl. And left alone. Dot ball, outside the off stump. It's a 4-5 field. 4 on the offside, slip, gully, deepish extra cover, and mid off. And plays away onto the leg side, and so quick single, and they'll get it. So, some sneaky runs are being scored here and there. Jones into bowl. And it's down the leg side, badly down the leg side. Dot ball. Jones into bowl. Jones's bowling technique is interesting. He definitely, as he comes into bowl, he definitely, and that's the end of the over. It is 233 for 8. Okay, so this is the 63rd over. And it looks like there's a change of the bowling at the pavilion end. Carr comes back on for his third spell of the day. Down the leg side, dot ball. What will the strategy here be in terms of picking up these last 2 wickets? Carr into bowl, and it's played on the leg side, and it's a edge, and they'll go the edge goes down to third man. They don't decide to take a run on it, so it's a dot ball. The batsman is trying to push it onto the leg side because the four fielders that are on the leg side are all quite far away, and so if you push it you can get a 1. That is what he's trying to do here as Carr comes into bowl. As he tries to push it, tries to play it away, but he hits it too straight, and so it goes straight to mid-on for a dot ball. If he turns the bat a bit more and pushes it into mid-wicket, he could get a run there, but if he turns the bat too much, he could find himself out LBW. So that's the risk. Carr comes into bowl. And goes down to fine leg, and they'll pick it up right on the boundary. So they get 2 there. It was a short at the hip. Tried to pull it or play some sort of back foot pull-ish sort of shot, and it went down very fine to fine leg, and that the fine leg had to run around, picked it up just before the boundary, and they get 2 there. Good running by Mill Park. And that is 4. Couple of balls on the pads, worked away to fine leg. Batsman just doing what is needed to push the ball along the way. Nothing too fancy. Carr to bowl, and pushed and blocked off the back foot. And that's the end of the over. It is 239 for 8. So, Jones to continue to bowl, off spin, Campbell Street end, and well played. The batsman stepped inside that, trying to play a hip glance, instead missed it, and it was picked up by Bellingham for a dot ball. Jones into bowl, and the pad and bobbles up and dot ball there. Jones to bowl, and way down the leg side, and the umpire decides it's fair, so a third dot ball in the over. Jones to bowl. And played off the back foot, pushing it back towards the bowler. Fielded by the fielder at short or silly mid-wicket. Dot ball, 4 dot balls in a row for Jones. Bowling very well. Jones bowls. And it is pushed off the back foot to the backward point gully region. Dot ball. As last ball of the over, Jones comes into bowl. And, whoa, playing a miss, and Bellingham spills it, but it wasn't a chance for a stumping anyway, so it's a very quick over. And so that was a maiden, so it is still 239 for 8. And plenty of very jovial banter from the Diamond Creek fielders. Understandably so, because they are in such a good position, they can afford to be very joyous. And pushed, quick single. And so is that a wicket? Yes, it is. So a run out there. Incredible piece of fielding there. We got it all live on Channel 8. Diving and throwing the ball in, hit the stumps. So that is the 9th wicket to fall. Just the 1 wicket to go before a much needed relaxation. So it has been an all-round excellent display from Diamond Creek to come back after a very sorrow and disappointing loss in round 1, losing by such a heavy margin, having a big score scored against you and failing to come anywhere near it, against the might of Hurst Bridge. But here it's been an all-round excellent performance. Good batting, good bowling, good fielding, really something to really be proud of. So, the new batter is to face his first ball. Carr to bowl. And it's a slapped straight down the field, and the fielder has to really chase it, and I don't think it's going to make it as 4. 4 runs, number 11. Now, that was a good slogging technique. Put his front foot exactly to where he needed it in order to create a big solid base in terms of his where his body weight is to be concerned, and then just swung through it and hit the ball. Excellent slogging. Carr bowls, and that wasn't so good, but it's rewarded with 4 more. And fielder trying to find where the ball went. So, 2 4s are scored by the number 11. Carr into bowl. And it's a big slog, and it goes down to the cow corner region. The fielder runs around but cannot stop it. 4 more. 4 more. Wow. Oh dear. That's the 250 up for Mill Park. Now that is a very good total. When we looked at some of the previous games that happened here at the Campbell Street Oval, a 250, 260 score was considered competitive or par or even a winning score. And so for the fact that they've been able to score that sort of total is testament to how good they've been batting today. And it's a big swipe. And it's going down to the... And it's 4 more! 4 more down to the deep mid-wicket region. And so 4 balls. What an exciting end to this amazing cricket match at this amazing cricket ground with this amazing cricket club. All brought to you by this amazing television network, Channel 8, local sports network. Carr into bowl. And left alone. Dot ball. It is 255 for 9. Okay, so this is the 66th over. 3 overs to go, about 80 runs to win. 75 runs to win, so a bit much. Jones bowls, and it's played into the offside, and it's a quick single, and the fielder at point has to run around and collect it in, and it is 1 run. He just pushed it, kept on the back foot, just pushed it away for 1 run there. Okay, so now it's the leg left-hander. Jones bowls. Oh, playing a miss. Now Jones has decided to bowl over the wicket this time, and so with the spin, it will be everything will be going, both the angle and the spin will be going to the offside, while the batsman's swinging on to the leg side. Jones bowls. And it's cut. And it beats the infield, and it's going down to the deep cover region, but the ball will not get to the boundary. Instead, the fielder will pick it up for 2. So it looks like this is going to be going down. Maybe this will have the completed 68 overs, or maybe just short of that. In either case, Jones bowls. And it's pulled. And the fielders have to run back. It's no use. It's 4. Well, what some lovely entertainment at the very end of a lovely, lovely cricket match. Jones bowls. And it's edged over the head of Bellingham, and the third man fielder misfields it, and they're going to come back for 2. Are they going to go for the third? No, they do not. And it's 2 runs there. What? What excitement, what entertainment. Any ball, something could happen. Will this be the wicket? Jones bowls. And it's a big slog. And 4 runs there. "13 runs off that over. It is 268 for 9. Okay, so there's just 2 overs to go. 62 runs to win. And so who is to bowl? It's going to be, they're going to continue with Carr. Continuing with Carr at the pavilion end. And it's down the leg side, and the keeper misses it, and the fine leg has to run around, and he just picks it up before the boundary, and they're going to get 2 there. 2. Is that 2 byes? I think that's 2 byes. Carr into bowl. And swing and a miss. Wild whoosh. Just 10 balls left in the match. Carr into bowl. And glanced onto the leg side, and they'll get one. Will they go for two? They're going for two. They're going to run, and they're going to get it. 2 runs there. Now, it is reaching the point where Mill Park, a 270 score in a 2-day game is pretty much a winnable score. So they have not just, they have not floundered. They've put up a really good effort as Carr comes into bowl and plays it away, and it's a quick single, and the keeper does not collect the ball and instead breaks the stumps, and so it is a 1 run there. So just a little tap into the offside, quick single. The non-striker was way behind. The point fielder did everything right, picked up the ball, collected it, and chucked it in as fast as he could. And Bellingham just was unable to get the ball into his gloves in order to break the stumps for the run out. So here we go, number 11 on strike. And that is a 6. Well, 1 ball left. Could they get a 300 score, could Mill Park? That would be a very impressive performance. And down the leg side, end of the over. It's 279 for 9. Okay, so this is the final over. Is it Ashley? Ashley Wilson bowls, and it's hit down the leg side, and Fine Leg will pick it up, and it's a bit of a bumble, but he'll throw it in for the 1 run there. So Ashley Wilson will complete the 68 overs of the day's allotment, which means unless the wicket falls, there will be a compulsory closure of Mill Park's innings. Ashley bowls it, and it's big slipe. Whoa, what a catch to end the match. That was incredible. We just got there in time to capture it on footage. What a catch. What an end to a game. What a catch. Let's rush down there now to look at the players.